As many of us remember our past through childhood photos and memories, one woman remembers another life and another family. Join us as Paranormal TV offers a remarkable truth-be-told story on the past life of Jenny Cockell. In a hospital in Dublin, Ireland, a young woman lay dying. Alone and terrified, she wondered what would become of her 8 children. The year was 1932, and the woman's name was Mary Sutton. In England, more than 20 years later, a young girl, Jenny Cockell, had reoccurring dreams and vivid memories of another time and another place. 2 different lives. One tragically ended before its time. The other haunted by unfamiliar and unexplainable memories. This is a story which truly stretches beyond time and beyond the imagination. Jenny Cockell grew up in middle-class England, but in an early childhood memory, her life was torn between the life she lived and the reoccurring bits and pieces of a past life. She felt the pain and terror of a dying woman and the burden of the young children she left behind.
I used to wake up from this dream again and again in tears because I knew it had happened. I knew I couldn't change it and I wouldn't resolve anything until I had found the children.
Jenny's mind was filled with memories of a village where she had lived as a woman named Mary.
I remembered walks from the house into the village, back again. I knew roughly the distances and I just drew maps from what I remembered.
The map Jenny drew marked shops, roads, a railroad station, and a home. In 1988, Jenny was put under hypnosis. The results were intense and opened a Pandora's box of emotions for Jenny, both painful and hopeful. The life Jenny remembered was that of a young Irish woman, Mary, whose time was spent looking after her young children and cooking.
The most insistent memory was when I had the responsibility of children and worrying about them and what was going to happen.
Memories of the husband were vague, almost as if she did not want to remember him. There was also the vision of walking alone on a wooden jetty towards the water, waiting for something or someone. With a map of Ireland in front of her, Jenny found herself drawn to a place on the map, a village just north of Dublin called Malahide.
It was essential then to just go to Malahide, go to the village and do what I could to try and trace the family.
Once in Malahide, Jenny made an incredible discovery. The maps that she had drawn as a child matched that of Malahide. The first proof on the road to discovery. A farmer in the area remembered the family which fit Jenny's description. Their last name was Sutton. A priest in Dublin traced 6 children, most of which were born in the 1920s. The possibility of any of them being alive today remained Jenny's only hope. Jenny's memory of Mary's death was vivid and uncanny.
I just remembered the hospital room in considerable detail and leaving the body and my husband coming to the side of the bed and knowing that I was leaving the children behind.
Then a death register was found. On October 24th, 1932, Mary Sutton died in Dublin's Rotunda Hospital of gangrene, pneumonia, and toxemia. The most important question remained: what happened to the Sutton children after the death of their mother? In her search, Jenny found that 5 of the 8 children were still alive.